I'm in Kwale. This is Kwale town, Kwale County. And this road is called the Kwale Kinango Road. This road was launched in 2017. Date niko nayo hapa kwa karatasi. Wacha niwaambie. It was launched on the 13th March 2017 by President Uhuru Kenyatta together with his deputy. Walikuwa hapa sako kwa bako. Together with his deputy, President William Ruto, now the president. It was worth 3 billion shillings. Want to go and see the road kwa sababu kutoka 2017 hata kama ilikuwa inajengwa na mikono bila tingatinga, this road should be complete. But here it is. Kwale Kinango Road. So you can see the situation of the road. Grading, it was graded for a section because of the G7 women that were coming here. But hivi ndivyo ilivyo.
Barabara was released another dossier of a road project which was supposed to cost 3 billion shillings, and it was supposed to be the game changer in Kwale County. But when you look at the road, it's just the red soil which the area is famous for. That means this place is very good for agriculture and many other economic factors. One of them is agriculture. Remember, Kwale County is the food basket of the coast region. It's among the biggest producers of food in this region of the coast. And when you look at this road, it was open up the interior from Kinango to Kwale to the main road, which is the Lunga Mombasa highway, and it was to open up business in this area. But when you look at things which are going in this area, first of all, this is not the last and the first and the last project we have seen. It's among the many which Murara Kebaso has exposed, and this road alone is costing a lot of taxpayers' money, and it's supposed to be very impactful in the nature it was supposed to support the residents. The residents need roads. The people of each area in Kenya require very goods. But when you see a project being budgeted for by the government or the local county government, and money is allocated, but at the end of the day, a project which is delivered is so substandard, that begs the question, where are we headed to as a country? There is another report also which I want you to check out.
This is Nzombo Ward, Lunga constituency, Kwale County. And this is hot water. Haya ni maji ya moto, hot spring, right here in Kwale County. Big tourist attraction, a lot of capacity for geothermal power. And here there is a project that was started in 2021 for Maji Moto Eco Resort by the Kwale County government. Initially, the contract was supposed to be for 22 million shillings, but now the contract was varied to 27 million shillings. The contractor has already been paid all the money, and this is now Maji Moto Eco Resort. So those are hot springs. That is hot water coming right from the center of the earth. Maji moto ambayo yanatoka katikati ya ardhi. This is the Eco Resort, which was budgeted for 22 million Kenya shillings initially. Then the contract was varied to 27 million shillings. And we've just come to see it in Zombo Ward, Lunga constituency, Kwale County. Just next to me here, I'm going to show you something else. There is a hill called Murima Hill. What was Murima? There is a hill called Murima Hill that has deposits of a mineral called niobium. That mineral is worth, the deposits that are there are worth over 8.8 trillion. It can actually fund Kenya's budget for 3 years without taxes, without loans, without nothing. Just here. Hapa tu karibu hapa. Walking distance. But basically this is the resort. Hotel yenyewe ndio hii. Wageni ni sisi. Usingoje wageni wengine. Wageni ni sisi. Imagine this is a resort that would have provided jobs for the people of Kwale, for revenue for the county. I think this was supposed to be a reception. Yeah, this is a reception. Karibuni wageni wetu Kwale County. County ya utalii. Ndio hii sasa Eco Resort. Contractor, uko na pesa yetu ama hoteli yetu? Si ndio ama namna gani? Wizi bila kazi.
If this is what is going on around the country, then that means that we still have a very long way to go as Kenya, or Kenya as a country. We saw the other day there was this project which was to change the amount of water which was being to be distributed to the youngest city in Kenya, that is Eldoret, and the project was allocated 1.1 billion. But when you look at what is there, it's still a stalled project, and the youngest city in Kenya still has a lot of challenges, especially with water rationing. And that begs the question, what are these projects benefiting the residents or the locals of these areas? Whenever you see this launching stone and the boards which contain the essential documents of the or the essential information about the tender which is going to run in a certain area, then you as a local, you're supposed to read and understand how this thing is going to be impactful. By the way, why is it that when a project is being launched, also HIV and AIDS awareness is being put in place? Or that means that also there is money allocated for that program in particular when it's going to come to our area or any other areas.
Just next to me here, I'm going to show you something else. There is a hill called Mrima Hill. What was Mrima? There is a hill called Mrima Hill that has deposits of a mineral called niobium. That mineral is worth, the deposits that are there are worth over 8.8 trillion. It can actually fund Kenya's budget for 3 years without taxes, without loans, without nothing. Just here. Hapa tu karibu hapa. Walking distance. But basically this is the resort. Hoteli yenyewe ndio hii, wageni ni sisi. Usingoje wageni wengine. Wageni ni sisi. Imagine this is a resort that would have provided jobs for the people of Kwale, for revenue for the county. I think this was supposed to be a reception. Yeah, this is a reception. Karibuni wageni wetu Kwale County. County ya utalii. Ndio hii sasa Eco Resort. Contractor, uko na pesa